Nah, we rolling? Yo, somebody hit the clock, Baby D. She over there smiling and shit.
She's been giggling to herself for the last
text messages
hour and a half.
Start the clock. You at work, all right? Clock in. You know how you punch the clock? Punch the goddamn clock, Baby D.
I'm here.
All right, how you feeling? How's everybody feeling? Listen, thank you to everybody that came to the mixer on Friday.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get into that.
Salute to everybody. It was good to see people that, support the show, came out, had a good time, you know what I mean? Good to see the faces and had the conversations. Shout out to my man P. Me and P shut the spot down.
Oh, I have questions.
I don't know where you and Baby D went. Y'all left. It was like 11:30 and I ain't see y'all after that.
I have questions.
Me and Peeje, what time, Peeje? 5? Who was counting? 5 a.m.?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But again, shout out to everyone that came out. For those that don't know, some of our listeners on Discord and Patreon came through to the office to kick it. We shot a little private podcast just for us though.
Yeah.
Like type of thing. And it was fun.
Conversation was interesting to say the least.
It was great.
Very interesting. I didn't realize we had some people following us that have
some lives.
So many issues at home and things going on in their lives. But it was good to see everybody.
Yeah. No, it was cool to kick it with some of the listeners.
Shout out to Dory.
Dory was out there.
New Dorian Mall. That's gonna get some people mad, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? New Dorian Mall coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah, Dory helped us organize everything. She flew from Atlanta, which I thought was amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to Nene. Shout out to Kiara. Kiara, I'm gonna kick your ass next time I see you, but we'll talk about that another time.
Let her sober up first.
No, yeah. Kiara, hopefully you're sober today.
Kiara went to the gym the next day. That bitch better than me.
Oh,
she got the Mickey Mantle.
Hey, Kiara, I take back everything I said. Salute to you, the warrior. Because you was ripped when you left here.
Yeah.
So the fact that you got up and made it to the gym the next day, I gotta salute you. You got a steel stomach.
Yeah. And I gave him a little treat. I was on the wheels of steel for a little bit.
Was that a treat?
Yeah, I think that's when everybody started leaving. So
No, y'all stayed till 5 a.m. Now, I left around 11:30. This is the second time you and Peeje have shut down the office party.
Shut it down.
5 a.m.?
Shut it down. Me and Peeje.
You are the last person I would ever think would stay somewhere till 5 a.m. And like all the listeners,
this is like being at. Well, this is the office. It's like being at the crib. So this is not in the.
I I've slept here before, so I guess I've shut it down.
Yeah,
before.
you shut it down and woke it back up.
Yeah.
So we were just in here talking shit, laughing, and then some of the people stayed. They stayed with us too. They probably left around 4:30. Then me and Peeje cleaned up a little bit and went home. But it was cool though.
What time did you get home?
6.
I just feel like anytime you got to stay out till 5, it should be to like get some cheeks.
Yeah, I mean,
cheekless at 6:15. Sun coming up. That.
I would have put cheekless in Westchester.
Yeah. Sounds like a rom-com.
Yeah, I was cheekless, but it's okay. Sometimes you got to do that when you know what I'm saying, just considered, work and kicking it with people that support you. So
you guys have some stamina. I was exhausted.
I mean, it was a cool vibe, man. Chilling and
did the conversation get wilder? Because at 11 p.m. it was fucking nuts.
Nah, it didn't get wilder. It was just like literally kicking it with people that support you and know so much about you, and I was sitting there kicking it with them, just trying to get to know them a little bit, and looked up and was like, "Oh shit, it's like 4 a.m." So
yeah,
at that time we start winding down, and Eden was shout out to Eden. Eden had to pack up the equipment. Had to get his, his immigration papers together, things like that, and had a good time.
Me and Demaris were joking before you got here. You were pretty direct with our listeners when we were having that our panel pod. You was giving it up crazy.
I was saying, man, Maul looked this girl
is crazy.
Maul looked this girl dead in her face and said, "Oh, so you a hoe?"
I was like, "Whoa!"
I said.
But see why it's different is because she knows me. She knows my personality. She knows that I'm not literally saying I think she's a hoe. I'm just saying her situation, her relationship, her circumstances came off a little hoish. That's all. But I'm not really calling her a hoe. Like I wouldn't do that to a woman that has no idea who I am, doesn't know my personality. Like, you know what I mean? The fact that she's a supporter of the show, she knows I'm just talking shit.
Well, we preferred, non-practicing monogamy.
That's
ethical non-monogamy.
Ethical. Now, I didn't even hear ethical Friday. This is the first time they put ethical.
That's called hoe and right. There's right ways to hoe.
Ethical monogamy?
Ethical non-monogamy.
Ethical non-monogamy.
Which means
do you subscribe to that lifestyle, Baby D?
Not anymore.
But wait, hold on. Breaking news, Rory. Peeje, put the breaking news theme right here. When did you ever?
We've had that conversation before that I was in a relationship with somebody and was dating a girl. That's ethical non-monogamy. You know that I'm stepping out
I
elsewhere.
know. I do remember that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we
Ethical,
gave it.
ethical means that you're honest about not being monogamous.
That's what ethical means?
Yeah, you're being honest with all parties about not being monogamous.
So
Some
it's like
people
an open
are
relationship.
non-monogamous and ain't ethical at all.
If you get caught cheating, I feel like you can just say, no, I didn't cheat. I was practicing non-monogamy.
Ethically.
No, that's not
No,
ethical
no.
because you lied.
No ethics.
No ethics?
But it's not cheating. It's practicing non-monogamy. That's all it is. Why are you looking at her like that?
Pick up your clothes.
Well, we are back. We were sponsored. All right,
Sponsored?
guys.
Look.
I have my temps in. If I have a lisp today, if I start drooling out of the side of my mouth, I thought
You're
the
not
numbness.
a perk head? I thought you was on perks.
I thought the numbness would come out, like, because they put, it's not Novocaine anymore. What is it? That they numb your mouth with at the dentist.
It's some Novocaine. Was it like the gel and just rubbed it on your gums?
No, it was a needle, like shot into my.
Oh yeah, that's some Novocaine in it.
So they said it would only last an hour. I'm going on about hour 5, and I can't say my S's.
Oh, you got it done this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and my jaw is fucking killing me right
I'm about to say I see a little swelling in your face. A little
Yeah.
bit.
But yeah, shout out to everybody at Glendale Dentistry in Queens.
Oh.
It's a lot, but they were very kind and gentle with everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, they saw your teeth down.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fucking,
all right.
It's nuts.
But the finished product is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And you'll have more confidence. You'll be more secure as a man. You know, you'll start smiling more. You'll start going outside for walks more. You become more active in your daughter's life. You know, things like that. just by having a beautiful smile. These are the things they tell you. Like I've seen the commercials. They tell you how much it's going to improve your life.
Yeah, I got invited to my daughter's second birthday, but I was like, nah, you see my teeth?
I can't show up with these
embarrass
teeth.
my daughter like
not
that.
with these teeth. I had to have the Hollywood smile. Shout out to the Glendale Dentistry for giving my guy his Hollywood smile, and now he can have a happy home.
Yeah, and we were going through, because they have like different shades. They have the one that's like more natural looking white, and then they just have the straight up like white office wall type shit. Mm-hmm. And now I see where a lot of y'all be fucking up with veneers.
Yeah,
I didn't know some of y'all even had the option. I thought like, all right, you just went to a shitty doctor.
It's the shade. Yeah,
the shade is crazy.
Yeah,
like those teeth are so white that like I was like, all right, how can I get something whiter than my own face? Mm-hmm. Like, let's go with the more natural tooth. But
you say what's their name again?
Glendale Dentistry.
Okay.
Yeah, Queens, they're great. But
hold on. Why are you asking?
What? Because I need some work done on my teeth. I need a root canal, and I need my teeth whitened.
I'll bring you over there.
Oh, word?
I'll introduce you.
Okay, yeah, put me on. Yeah. I make content too. Like you just gonna shout them out. I make content.
Tell them Large Marge sent you. I got you.
No, you don't want to get nothing done?
They were on Dr. Oz. You guys can make content together.
You cool?
I don't think I need veneers.
You don't. You got a little bit of an underbite, but I ain't fine.
I have an overbite.
Oh, okay.
Underbite?
I do the bite. It was something was biting.
You said you think
something was biting.
My mouth was like a cash register that's open? Like, why she trying to play me right now? Like you look at my mouth and think that my mouth is like an open cash drawer?
He pushed his nose.
Yeah, like, the fuck you mean I got an underbite? I ain't got no fucking underbite, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
That's hilarious.
She said I got an underbite. That's hilarious. I don't got no fucking underbite.
Well,
I was joking. But an open cash register is funny.
Yeah, she said, yo, you got an underbite. No, the fuck I don't. Yeah. If I had an underbite, I would have been at Glendale Dentistry years ago to fix that shit. God. You got me twisted. An underbite? Nah, man, not me.
Well, I mean, Demaris, he can't come at both of us because it looks like a few changes happened with him this weekend.
Me?
Yeah, man, come on.
I just got my hair braided.
Yeah, but show the people.
No, I'm not doing it. I couldn't put my hats on. I couldn't put a scully on. I couldn't put nothing on my head. I was like, I'm gonna cut all my hair off. I didn't want to do that because it's cold, so
gotcha.
Keep some hair on my head.
Okay, do you want to shout them out? Glendale hair braiding.
Shout out to Glendale hair braiders. Nah, shout out to my girl Camilla, man. She's the only girl that ever has braided my hair. So
if they go to her and use code Rory Mall.
Well, use code Rory Mall, you'll get 10% off your next hair appointment. She's dope though. That's my.
Don't say that till somebody does it. She's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. I don't want to say that, but shout out to Camilla though.
But yeah, hopefully this numbness goes down. So, because I have a full lisp.
Well, it's good that you can't talk much because you've already talked yourself into a bit of a funk. over the last few days. So you need to shut up for a few days anyway. So there you go. Glendale, thank you for shutting him up for a couple days.
Did the Lord's work?
Yeah, thank you, Glendale Dentistry. Thank you.
Over the weekend, though, we did get a lot of good music.
We did.
Where do we want to start? Want to start with our guy?
Hey, for Lauren. Hey, shout out to Wale. Everything is too much. That's the name of it, right? You know I'm terrible with titles. Everything is a lot.
Everything is a lot.
Everything is a lot. Shout out to Wale. Everything is a lot. Incredible album. Wale, you did what the fuck you had to do. Too many Fredos and not enough boats.
No, he went crazy.
Too many Fredos and not enough boats. What he's saying, Rory, is there are too many liabilities and not enough assets.
Yes, I know.
That's what he was saying. I'll put it in layman's terms for you. Too many liabilities, not enough assets.
It is kind of crazy to me that Wale is still getting better at rapping at this point in his career.
But I mean,
because he's rapping.
We talked about Wale. Wale is one of the artists that is he pays attention to detail. He's very, everything has to be a certain way, a certain aesthetic. Like, he understands what it is to be an artist on a full scale. For whatever reason, people don't like Wale, and we talk about all the time. People say Wale is corny, whatever dumbass monsters.
Usually cornballs usually say that.
That's a fact. But one thing nobody can stand in front of me and say is that Wale makes whack albums, Wale makes whack music, Wale can't rap. Like, we can put all of that shit to bed. Wale is an incredible, incredible artist to me, as far as just my taste level. I think this album, this project that he put out is right on par with everything else Wale has ever put out. Just being a stickler or Karen, some of the mixes on certain songs I hate. It's like, I like for that music to really be loud. I like the vocals to be, to pierce through the speakers. But other than that, outside of that, another flawless project from Wale as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Oh, my personal opinion, I feel comfortable saying Wale has one of my favorite discographies in hip hop, period.
Without a doubt.
Like, period. I'm not saying
without
era,
a doubt.
I'm saying period. Of my personal favorites, Wale has one of the best catalogs to me. And this just added to it. I mean, this year is going to be, I think, the toughest year-end episode for me.
Really?
For as far as music? Like,
trying to put together the rap album list, like, this has been such a good year for hip-hop that I don't even know. Like, as much as I love the Chance Project, I'm like, well, this Wale one can make top 3. There's so many albums that I would keep switching because it's just been one of those years. I don't know how I'm going to put together a 5 or even a 10 with everything that dropped. And this just added to it in the fourth quarter. I guess my only real critique on it is I also think Wale has one of the best intro catalogs of all time. Like, if you were to make a playlist of all his intros, I think he has some of the best intros from any rapper. Conundrum is only 2 minutes. It's incredible, but I wanted another verse on Conundrum. Like, it ended too quick because that first verse was so good. And Wale usually always has incredible intros. That was my only complaint. It's just wanting more.
The music is incredible.
It's
the rapping, good. Obviously from Wale, the rapping is always going to be up there. But yeah, this album to me is again, he put it right in his discography with the rest of them. We need more time to pass to see where it lands in his discography as far as the order. But
Wale's also one of the few rappers that can experiment with different sounds from different regions of the world throughout the album. And
you mean Africa?
Well, that too, yes. I mean, he had Afrobeats on his first album in 2009. And it's still, like, not feel that way, I guess. And I know we always do the cohesive word and all that shit, but...
It's a word, we can use it.
Yeah, when I feel like people usually are like, and here's my Afrobeat song. And then it moves on to, like, their R&B song. It was just like, no, both were good, but I don't know. Wale finds a way with his sequencing to never feel like you're kind of out of his pocket, more or less.
Say sequencing again?
Sequences.
He said Wale has a better of sequences. Oh, no, I'm here to fuck with you today, Rory. I don't know if you know that.
I'm being quiet. You see, I'm not even shooting back.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I'm not shooting back at all.
You can't say nothing to the black man, to the black king. You can't do that. Yes, baby D, I'm sorry.
I didn't say anything. You've been showing your ass an hour before we even got on this mic. So
what did I do,
I'm
baby
just here to
D?
let you show your ass. It's fine.
All right, man. All right. I'm sorry, Rory.
Show hold.
No, don't let her curb your enthusiasm. It's okay.
Nah, because baby D be trying to be on my ass, so
Because nobody else is gonna do it. Literally, no one else does it. But
now people do it, but I don't give a fuck. Baby D, I don't give a fuck. You know that.
Who else be on your ass? Who
Everybody.
else?
Every time I open my phone, yo, you fucking cool. I'm like, all right, man, back to fucking Wale album. Like, all right, man.
I think she meant like people in your life.
Oh, people in my life? Oh, nah, people in my life love me. They know this is. They know.
Nobody. It don't be nobody with me. I be like, oh, it's just me. All right, cool.
Nah. People give me shit. They know, but people know that I'm not. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Sometimes I just don't give a fuck and I say what I want to say. That's all. So I'm just here to fuck with you, Rory.
Oh, you put your sneakers on that you bought when we went on our date.
I did. You noticed that, baby D, huh?
I did.
Notice I put them infrared 9.5s on. Yeah, you know what I mean? I think I wore them once before this. I wore them once before this. But yeah, this 9.5s, that time of year, fall.
Do they still like
9.5s.
make a bunch of different colorways with Air Max 95s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know I love Air Max.
They got all.
95s.
It's a few. Like this is. I change the aesthetic every now and then. On, like the sneakers I wear. So like I'm just about to just get all the colors that I don't have 9.5s and probably.
You can't go wrong with
9.5s.
5s.
Probably just wear those like the rest of the fall winter to just be a different pair of 9.5s.
What's the most comfortable shoe to you?
Ever?
Yeah,
that's tough.
9.5s are up there for me though.
They are comfortable.
They give you support.
Yeah, they're comfortable. You saw the most comfortable ever.
Walk fast in them.
I had a pair of Y3s that was incredibly, I felt like I could walk to Boston with no problem with. I had them shits on one day and was like, I was just dying for niggas to be like, yo, pull up. I'm like, all right, I'm about to walk over there.
Yeah.
Like that was probably one of the most comfortable sneakers that I ever had was a pair of Y3s.
I'm trying to remember what number it is with New Balances. New Balance up there.
990s? You like the 990s.
No, I love 990s.
990s right now. I didn't even know
these are not the most comfortable to me when it comes to New Balances. Not this version of the 990s, but the 990 like V6 one, like the orthopedic one.
Okay, yeah.
Those are the most comfortable shoes of all time.
Yeah.
Like those are my retirement old man shoes for the rest of my life. I could do anything in them.
Nene is from Maryland, and that was part of our back and forth Friday was that Baltimore gave us the New Balances.
Well, how I fell in love with New Balances was when I was visit my dad in Baltimore or Peeje County. That's how I fell in love with New Balances in high school.
But now it's just about comfort. I don't care what it is, as long as it's comfortable.
Well, that's why I'm so happy New Balances got so popular that they wanted to, do all these collabs with other designers and other colorways and all that because they are the most comfortable shoe.
Yeah.
But there was only so many options back in 2005 of the New Balances that didn't get me laughed out of the fucking cafeteria.
Baby D, what did you think about the Wale album? Did you listen to it?
I haven't had a chance to listen.
Oh, what you listening to then?
It's been a busy week. I listened to Summer Walker.
Shout out to Summer Walker, finally over it.
Yes, sir.
I don't know where I put that in the Over It trilogy.
Too soon to even
I don't
do
know
that.
where I put it, but
I'm on the side that Summer Walker is 3 for 3, and that's a tough thing to say for artists. Like I think Summer's been around long enough that we can start to have that conversation because going 3 for 3 the way she has should be noted.
I like the record with her, Lotto, Doja.
You like Go Girl?
Okay.
Doja's on that, right? It's Lotto and Doja? I like that record.
Yo, all right. So that was the record. Of course, online it's always been mixed reviews no matter what the artist is for the most part.
Yeah.
That was really the only real negative critiques I was seeing was Go Girl, but that's one of my favorite records off the first few listens.
They killing that online?
Yeah.
I like that record.
It's doing well on TikTok, but Twitter, Instagram and all that, people were saying that was the one they didn't like.
It gives you that's a song that you're either going to absolutely love or absolutely hate. There's no in between because it's a different type of song.
I mean, I do have a take on it though.
What's your take, sweetie?
I think Summer Walker washed 2 amazing rappers.
I can understand why you say
she had the best verse to me.
I'm not mad at that.
Lotto and Doja went off, but I was not shocked because we know Summer has a great pen, but I didn't know she was going to clean up.
We had Bryson here a couple months ago. Bryson, you and Summer just need to give us the project. Yeah. Because they don't miss. Whenever they are featuring on each other's songs, they don't miss. So we need the Summer Walker, Bryson Tiller album. They were just on tour with Chris. Hopefully, there was some conversations about doing some more records together. Because when them two do a record, it's hard not to like it.
Well, that was one of my favorite places in the album, going from situationships to Give Me a Reason. And listen, man, she nailed situationships.
Nah, 1-800-Heartbreak is probably the best.
Would you like to expound on it, Baby D? Why did that song speak to you?
Because Anderson .Paak went.
That might be first of the year.
That he went crazy. Outside of 21 Savage, we'll get into 21 Savage because 21 Savage said, if you fuck my friends, I'm going to give you a stylist twins and I'm going to buy that bitch that do your makeup a Benz. Clock it. He went crazy.
When the record started, I was like, all right, this is an interesting sound to put Anderson on. And then the beat switched up and the bass came in and then Anderson just got off. Like that might be one of my favorite verses of the year. That record is super fire.
What Anderson say? Go down, Josh.
He gave her like a 64.
Yeah, he went crazy. Keep going.
While he's looking for that, I am now realizing how many words have S's in them.
You never knew until today?
I was 64. I was like, why do I keep picking things that have S's in it?
Yeah, you never knew until today how many S's you got to say, right?
Oh my God, my teeth are killing me.
Yeah, you're a soldier for having them just done this morning and getting on mic like that.
Yeah, I was supposed to do it Friday, but I could not get Amara out of the house on time, so I moved it, and I just wanted to get the shit over with before holidays started.
Yeah.
But they assured me.
They
assured me.
Suffering succotash. Yo, can we get a spit guard for this mic, Peeje? Because we gonna need it. He about to fuck that mic up.
Should we bring up some tongue twisters, some examples with S's, and give it a go?
Give it a go, Rory. Let me hear you read.
Let's go when Papoose does the S's. Alphabetical slaughter.
Please, no, we can't do that. I wouldn't even put you through that type of torture today. I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, yeah. Again, while he looks for that, the situationship record, which we've talked about on this pod so much, those like 3-month relationships where they're the best. You just in love. Like she said her situationship, ecstasy has nothing on him. I'm like, God, not even your man.
I like the album. I got to live with it more though. I was so caught up on the Wale project that I didn't really like give the Summer Walker album as much attention that I usually do, but I'm definitely gonna go back to it tonight.
It's different. It's a different sound for her. It's different for multiple reasons. I would say out of the 3, it would be number 3 for me, which doesn't mean that it's not good. It's still good. It's just that I prefer the other 2 a little bit more, just because I think I prefer production on one a little bit more, and I prefer the vulnerability on another one a little bit more. But this is good. She is definitely 3 for 3.
Yeah, the other 2 are a little bit more concise too. So this one's gonna like take a while to fully digest. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm with you though. Like the production is good on here, but it's tough to beat the Summer London duo. Like, especially when they were together and especially when they hated each other. Like, that duo is kind of unmatched.
It worked. No, it worked. It definitely worked.
But I mean, it's still great production on it. When I first saw the track list on Friday, I was a little nervous because usually like heavy feature albums are not my personal taste. It doesn't really feel super feature heavy. Like you still get a majority Summer on it.
Yeah.
They're well placed. They make sense. Mm-hmm. But I was nervous and I was like, oh fuck, this is a lot of features. But I think they nailed each one. Rob G. Mariah the Scientist. I mean, Demaris, song of the year for you or what?
Yo, I could have robbed you. Hello.
50 Cent sample in there.
Niggas be so easy. Niggas be going. I could have put that bitch on my payroll and had you robbed because you so easy. You going. Word of my soul. You easy as fuck. Shit don't make
You feel like you want to expound a little more, Baby D, and tell us why you feel such a personal connection to that message?
No, I didn't say it was personal. I'm just saying we've all been there.
Maybe give us some names.
We've all been there. Nah. Definitely niggas that you could set up with a bad bitch to get robbed because they just easy. They going. Shit is sad. Think highly of yourself.
They just be having them at the crib? Like, just come on over?
You baby D. I can't fuck with Demaris.
Yo, just leave me alone, bro.
All right, I'm gonna leave you alone because Demaris is really crazy, though. All right, my bad, Baby D. I'm sorry.
Anywho, yeah. But no, a lot of niggas be going. Sorry. Y'all, you've been easy before. It's definitely a bitch that could have set you up to get robbed.
Robbed? I mean, it would have been a bad night for somebody, but yeah, I'm sure. It was some nights where but see, the thing about me is, I feel when I'm slipping. Like, I'll be in the middle of the slip, like, I'm out of here. I'm in here butt naked in the middle of her house, like, this nigga blowing her line. I'm out of here. Like, you feel, some niggas just be willy-nilly laid up. They don't care nothing.
Loose.
Yeah, you gonna have to really catch me slipping. But absolutely, I've been in situations with women that definitely was not probably, like, safe. And if, she was trying to have something happen to me, it could have happened. I mean, something would have happened to him too, but something would have happened to me, obviously. But yeah, definitely. But the thing is, I get out of that shit. As soon as I feel it, like, nah, I'm bugging. I'm out of there.
Yeah. When I think I told you the time at Dell State. It wasn't a setup per se, but I went to a woman's apartment that went to Dell State, and her boyfriend called, and she was dating a local, like not somebody that was at the.
Yeah, he was down the block. Yeah.
I said, "What the fuck you at?" Screaming on the phone. She's like, "He's not gonna come down." I said, "I'm getting the fuck out of here."
Yeah,
like,
whenever girls be like, "Don't worry about him," no, I'm worried about him. Like,
I know I'm
you not
very
worried about
concerned.
Yeah, like he sounds like he's crazy about you, and I'm in your house naked with the fridge door open. Like, yeah, like
getting the fuck out of here.
I'm out of here. Where's my drawers?
I don't have a lot of family in Delaware to help me out in this situation. I'm just gonna run the fuck out of this apartment.
Yeah.
Critique wise, I wish Baby with Chris Brown was longer. Like just when I felt like it was ready to cook, it was over. Mm-hmm. That record could have been like 5 minutes to me, but I love that song. I don't know. I'm excited to live with this one. I know Demaris is gonna be wilding at the hookah spot to Baller.
Which one was Baller?
She gonna have the windows open in the car in the winter.
I wasn't a fan of Baller.
Really? Mm-mm. Okay.
Nope.
What didn't you like about it?
I don't know. It just wasn't. It was cool, but it wasn't like for me. But it was cool. It's a good song. Now, don't make me do it.
Okay.
Don't make me do it. Yeah, that one.
You care to talk about why that one spoke to you, baby?
Just waiting for Wale to say that. Like why that one specifically?
Yeah, you care to talk about that one specifically? Want to give us a lyric breakdown on that
don't make
one?
me do it. But nah. It's a good album overall. No is really good too. With the Beyonce sample.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No is really, really good.
Chris Brown, there was a Mariah sample on that, right?
If I'm not, I think so. Yes,
Yeah,
it'll always be my baby.
Yeah, always be my baby.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be my baby sample. Stitch Me Up. The girls tend to are seeming to love Stitch Me Up, which is basically just like fix me, heal me, that sort of thing.
That's what Stephon told Cardi. Stephon was ahead of his time with the Stitch Me Up. He told Cardi, let me fix you.
Let me heal you.
Demaris, you mentioned that the second album was a little more vulnerable. I did see some people saying that this summer album was a bit more surface than the first two and the mixtape stuff, because obviously we know Summer is usually extremely vulnerable and extremely lyrical about her feelings. Mm-hmm. I kind of think the theme of Over It should stay there. Like it shouldn't be super. I'm over the shit.
Yeah, I'm over
Let's
it.
dance.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's use men for their money.
Yeah, like I think it actually like content wise was a great way to end the trilogy as far as what she was talking about and how she was coming across. Like
definitely,
it was very much like I'm not even getting deep in this feeling shit anymore. I'm cool. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so I saw that critique, but I don't know. I think it's good music, so I don't put too much on that, to be quite honest. I think it wraps it up pretty good.
Overall, great project though.
Shout out to Summer for
shout out to Summer Walker, finally over it. All right, now Summer, listen, you telling us you finally over it.
Now when JK just kidding, fuck that nigga come out.
When Spin the Block Part 1 come out, like when the Spin the Block series starts, Summer.
When Under It.
Yeah.
When Under It come.
When goddamn it, y'all, I need help come out. Like when that drop, we on you, Summer. We love you, but we on you if you spin the block. We let you know right now. You said you finally over it. God damn it, we over it.
I mean, but what if the album title is like, you guys knew I wasn't serious. Or like, nah, I was lying.
Be fucking for real.
Be fucking for real. So
I'll never be over this shit.
Yeah, someone don't give us Here We Go Again. Don't give us here. We don't want to hear Here We Go Again. Finally over it. Let's leave it there. But no, all jokes aside, great project. Shout out to LVRN on another fantastic rollout.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guys and everybody over there for putting out another great summer project.
We gotta ask Justice. S's Justice.
Wasn't just supposed to be here today?
Yeah, they ended up not coming to New York.
Oh, okay.
We have to ask him to put us in contact with the old guy that's on the album cover. I want to know his story.
Yeah,
I want to know what that day that shit
we
was
never
like.
did talk to him, right? We never did ask him how he felt. Let's figure out what that gentleman feels about the project and the overall sound of the summer album.
Because I'm sure it was some type of casting call, but like I would love to know what LVRN sent out to casting agencies to try to find this guy.
Yeah, what's his day rate?
What his pitch was.
And is he still allowed to see the release of the project? We don't know. I'm just saying we don't know, baby D. We don't know.
You sick.
He looks great.
What a way to go out, though.
Yeah, he looks great.
Sick.
But I'm just saying, did this picture could have been taken in June?
What would be funny is if he's not really in a wheelchair. And they were like, yo, you're gonna
like, yo, just gotta act really dope. Like, I'm in no fucking wheelchair. Like, I'm out here, I got hoes. I love it though. I love that look. That cover's hard. I like that.
Yeah, whoever came up with that concept.
Shout out to Nicole, what's her name? Anna Nicole Smith for the inspiration behind.
Of what true love looks like.
I mean, yeah, she did say she was in love.
How much did she
Nothing.
get after that guy passed?
Nothing.
Really?
Nope. She didn't get a dime. The family won the case in court. So yeah, she didn't get anything.
That's nuts. Okay, so for those that don't remember, because I don't, she received $475 million from court, but
From
then
a bankruptcy court.
Then it was later awarded nothing by the
Texas probate court jury, and never actually received any money from her late husband's estate.
Yo, listen, man, there's been money that I was waiting on that, you know, sometimes you start like scheduling the money that you know is coming in. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine scheduling for $475 million and then not getting that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that would be fucking nuts. You know, she went crazy with her credit card before that, and now is just sitting on that debt.
Well, rest in peace to both of them, obviously. But yeah, that was always I remember back then when that, you know, they had came out that's who her husband was. Everybody kind of looked at that initially like,
how'd they meet?
Like, Anna, what the hell are you doing over there? Cut the shit. What are you doing?
No, Rory and Mouse.
Well, I know you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever, but are you also thinking about all that traffic on your way to the store and transferring all your data, congestion, pricing, everything going on in New York is crazy? Well, I have good news for you. When you order a new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or work to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro, and you get set up on Boost Mobile within minutes, no hassle whatsoever.
That's right. Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
Today's show is brought to you by our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet Mall. I know anytime you think of Hard Rock, you're thinking of casinos, hotels, maybe the Rolling Stones.
Right.
I don't know always what you think when you think of Hard Rock. But the Hard Rock Bet app is sports betting, and it hits a little different than the other sportsbook apps. It's super easy to use. It's packed with new promos every day. Starting with your first bet, new customers can place a $5 bet, which is easy. Just get your feet wet a little bit.
Simple.
If it hits, not only do you get your winnings, but you get an extra $150 in bonus bets. NBA season is here, Maul. I don't know. Jalen's down. I'm usually betting on the Knicks, but with Jalen down, I'm.
It changes things a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Betting against my guys hurts, but
Yeah.
it may have to go that way.
Plus, all week on Hard Rock Bet, you can get a new NBA parlay boost for the games. Boost your same game parlay or SGP Max, so your bet pays extra winnings, or you need some extra money on top of that bet that you got going.
For sure.
Payable and bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida in Florida. Offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC in all of the states. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, or Virginia to play. Terms and conditions apply. If you're concerned about gambling in Florida, call 1-833-PLAY-WISE. In Indiana, if you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, New Jersey, Ohio, Tennessee, and Virginia.
Maul, since you are, I feel like the face of Uptown.
I'm the face of Uptown?
In my opinion, you're the face. When I think of Uptown, it's Maul is who I'm
Appreciate
thinking
that. Thank you.
I've asked you this before when Dame said Harlem sticks together. I feel like sometimes they don't, but it appears now Cam, Mase, and Max B are sitting down. Mm-hmm. They posted a photo. Mm-hmm. I believe it's supposed to be an interview, but I was also hoping maybe they were in talks on the network side for something with Max B. But this is exciting, no?
No, definitely. I mean, we excited to see anything that Max B does after his release from prison, to see what it sounds like as far as the music. But we've always said Max B's personality, especially now, is something that he can probably capitalize off more. Mm-hmm. So to see him sitting down with Cam and Mase, obviously Cam and Mase know what the optics are gonna look like with that. Like we
That's what I want to get.
the guys.
That's what I want to get to.
The guys that listen, Cam Mase, cut the shit. First of all, I love y'all. Let's start there. But cut the shit. Y'all know what y'all doing. Max, you know exactly what this looks like. But I'm not mad at it. Listen, man, if the guys could come together, I'd rather see Cam and Mase doing business with Max. Obviously, you know, the relationship with Cam and Mase and Jim is where it is. But I'd rather see them doing something with Max than not doing something with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get how it looks. I get that, you know, how it's going to come across to, you know, people that's looking at it and say, oh, damn, like, you know, Cam and Jim, obviously, you know, this is another thing in their tiff or their kind of whatever they have going on with each other that is going to kind of push them further apart than bring them closer. But I don't know where that stands, but I'm happy to see Cam and Mase and Max. We don't know what they were talking about. Don't know what they were sitting down discussing.
I know it was a hilarious conversation.
You know, it was definitely a lot of laughs and jokes going on. But the fact that, you know, there's still Harlem in the room. You know what I mean? Jim is not there. But, you know, that's, you know how I feel about that. I wish that, you know, it could all be a more unified thing. But the fact that that's Cam and Mase and then now Max sitting there, it's a lot of history and, you know, a lot of things that people don't know about at that table right there that is just dope to see them sitting down and having a conversation. And then, you know, where Cam and Mase are in the entertainment space. Yeah. And the things that they're probably able to help Max with, you know, as far as maybe getting his own situation, his own show. I just think it's dope, man. It's either in any way or capacity that Cam and Mase could help Max. Mm-hmm. I think that is fire that they reached out and had some type of conversation with him.
Yeah, I mean, I think a couple things can be true. No matter if Cam and Jim Jones weren't seen eye to eye, obviously Max and Cam grew up, I think, in the same building. Obviously, a lot of history there. This would make sense regardless. But I also think that Cam, Mase, and Max B are of elite level pettiness, and this could go off the rails in the interview.
Yeah.
Three elite petty individuals with a common, I don't want to say enemy, but a current issue.
Yeah, I mean,
they share some issues.
But again, I don't even want to make this about that because I'm not sitting here anticipating that they're going to make this a thing of, you know, trying to, I guess, you know, throw shots or shit on Jim.
I'm with you. I don't want them.
I know how it's going to look.
That's what I'm saying. I hope they don't make it.
I don't know, man. I just seeing Max and since he's been home and, you know, just seeing videos of him online and things like that, I just don't know if he cares that much to even jump into that type of energy. I think that he's more focused on Max B. Like, you know, because now when you do that, if you jump right into that energy, that's now sharing your energy and this momentum that you have with Jim. You know what I'm saying? And
Max is the one I'm the least worried about in that regard. I think Cam is going to be the one.
But I don't think Max is going to allow that. I think Max want to focus on Max. He want to do Max B shit. He want to get back to his wave and doing what he do. But again, we know how it's going to look if they do anything. If they sit down, if he's on, you know, it is what it is. You know, obviously they're going to talk about certain things, but I don't know the energy that I'm seeing in Max. I think he's more focused on, you know, getting his thing back in order and focusing on what he has to do. I don't think he's just that eager to jump back into a situation or I guess a beef with somebody. I don't think that's not the energy I'm getting from Max. Mm-hmm. Again, the optics is hard to ignore. Yeah. But I don't see that from Max. I don't see Max even allowing it to turn into something where it's like negative or, you know, I think Max is more so trying to figure out how he can take advantage of this momentum and, you know, get right back into what he was doing before he had to go away. I don't think it's going to be anything negative though.
While we're on that era of music into personalities, I feel like some of my favorite rappers have become some of my favorite personalities as well. Because I think Yayo on Vlad is hilarious. I love Bleek's podcast that he does it on the Drink Champs network. Mm-hmm. But Yayo was on Vlad and he started a challenge. He said he could beat Memphis Bleek in a versus.
No, I don't agree with that.
All right, do you think it'd be close at least?
I
know you have to say Bleek.
I think it would be Yeah, I'm not saying Bleek would wash Tony Yayo. I'm not gonna say that because Yayo got verses on some big records that he can obviously play. But so does Bleek. You know what I mean? So
they're both in a similar space where they have their own respective solo stuff, but they're on so many great like posse and group cuts that it would be a tough matchup in my opinion. Does he get to play Dear Summer? It's his song.
Bleek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not rapping on it.
It's his song. Fuck it.
Him just playing Dear Summer and then just sitting there quietly.
Yeah, but like, jokes aside, once Bleek start getting into the coming of age and all of that,
listen, man.
like y'all not see.
But Bleek is the furthest thing from a slouch when it comes to his catalog.
Listen, I get it. It's cool to crack jokes and laugh and things like. But Bleek has songs. His first few albums, like Bleek has some shit out there in the streets. And I know a lot of people online now is young, they don't really remember that, but like once Bleek could play like literally like joints like Coming of Age and what's the other shit? Is he on Is That Your Chick? Is Bleek on that?
Yep.
Like what we talking about though? Like Bleek could play some records that's like,
I mean, this is off just like, how Apple has the essentials, but sometimes they miss a lot of stuff. But just for a conversation, say he was on Is That Your Chick? Changed the Game.
that's a win.
Like that. He's on It's All Right. He has my favorite verse on 1-900 Hustler.
He could play that.
All Right.
That's a win. Won that round.
You, Me, Him, and Her.
Won that round.
Yeah, I mean, Bleek has joints.
He got
My Mind Right. Yeah.
He got verses on songs that when they come on a versus stage, niggas gonna be like, oh shit, I forgot Bleek was on this joint. Like I know how that would go. Now, so does Yayo. He got verses on songs that's like, oh shit, okay. The whole G Unit shit, what they was doing with 50. But we not gonna just act like I don't know why Yayo would just say that. I know why Yayo would say that because then people would talk about it and it may become a real thing and Bleek and Yayo could get a bag from verses. Like I get that. But yeah, and it's not gonna be, I don't want anybody to really think that Bleek would get washed.
The only thing with
Yayo.
I mean, Yayo does have the whole Beg for Mercy G Unit album that he can play. Like the amount of records that are on Beg for Mercy is insane. Popping Them Things, My Buddy, Stunt 101, Want to Get to Know You, Groupie Love. Like
none of those songs beat You, Me, Him, and Her.
You're not wrong. That is definitely a win. I Smell Pussy. Then he has his own shit. I Know You Don't Love Me, So Seductive, Stunt 101. Like Yayo got joints. No, he got Pimpin' I Love by Yayo. Drama Set Us Fire.
Got records he could play.
I think it'd be a cool matchup, to be quite honest.
It would be, but I don't want people thinking that Bleek is going to go in there and get washed. That's
hell no. No.
That's all I'm speaking to. I'm just speaking on people. I actually
think it's a pretty good matchup.
That people are saying, nah, Bleek could get, listen, go do your due diligence on Bleek and listen to the joints that he got because I think a lot of people, it's convenient for people to forget about Memphis Bleek and the records that he got, but Bleek got some shit that if he playing the verses, niggas are gonna turn to each other like, damn, I forgot he was on this. Like,
yeah. But then Yayo, like in between songs, will just be like, all right, but I performed this in Croatia while eating scallops.
Yeah, eating dinosaur eggs and shit like that. Like, yeah.
And then you're like, yo, point to Yayo.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, man. I never had a dinosaur egg, so shout out to him, man.
You got it.
You won. You got that round.
Congratulations to Pusha T and his wife. They announced they're having their second baby.
Congrats.
And usually just baby announcements, ironically, when you're involving Pusha T, usually just people say congrats and move forward. But this became like a fucking debate based off the caption that he had put up on IG when he did announce that they were having their second child. Demaris, I don't know if you want to read this one.
So he wrote the first half. I won't read it. It was more. The first half was directed to his son Nigel, basically saying, "You asked for a big brother, you're getting one." Right. To his wife Virginia, he said, "Thank you for my second baby boy. I hope you carry on with tradition and never teach me how to change a diaper, prep a meal, suck out a snotty nose, or anything else a super mom does. You make things very easy for me, and I love and appreciate you all for it. See you spring 2026, my boy."
I mean, if that's their setup.
So wait, they was killing Pusha T for saying that?
Who was you just texting?
Pusha T. I was texting him congrats.
Yeah.
It's the I hope you carry on with tradition and never teach me how to change a diaper, prep a meal, suck out a snotty nose, or anything else a super mom does. So what people were attacking him for was basically saying that, oh, she's a single mom. Like
That does not mean she's a single mom.
How did they get that out of there?
well, because it's basically saying like that you're doing this like you're doing it alone.
You're being a
like,
super mom?
You're doing it alone. You have a partner in the house, everything's paid for, but you're doing it alone.
I didn't get that. I think that was just his way of saying you do it all, you're a super mom. Like, because obviously he's an entertainer, he's away from home a lot. You know, that's just the dynamic of those type of relationships when somebody is the entertainer or is a public figure or, you know, whatever owns companies and they're away from home a lot. Somebody is home taking care of the kids, raising them and things like that. I think that's more what that is. Like just Pusha T in his own way, like you do everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pusha T was saying he ain't shit. Like I don't do like.
Yeah, but there's a difference between saying thank you for doing everything and thank you for keeping on a tradition and never teaching me how to do these things. Like you just do it. You don't have to teach. I don't have to learn how to do it.
No, it's a joke. I hope you carry on with tradition and never teach me how to change a diaper. Like Pusha T knows how to change a diaper. This is just shit talking. Like he definitely knows how to
Ma, you know what you do a lot? When people say something very directly on what they mean, you make them sound better. Like, nah, that ain't what he meant.
You think
he
Pusha,
said
you think,
what he
you think
meant.
Pusha T don't know how to change a diaper?
I think that what Pusha
That
T
nigga know how to turn one brick into three. You think he don't know how to change a diaper? He know how to put cut and re-rock. You think he don't know how to change a diaper?
He's re-wrapped
Do
cocaine.
y'all listen?
That's
do
harder
y'all
than a
listen
diaper.
to his raps?
I'm sure
You
knows
think he know how to
change a
cook a
diaper.
brick and don't know how to change a diaper? What are we talking
We're going to get a
about?
lot of cool cocaine references from this entire exchange.
Yeah, he know how to change a diaper, man. I mean, yeah, he know how to change a diaper. Now, I don't know if, you know, he knows
Just because you know how to, though.
He may not know how to prep a meal. He could prep a brick. But, you know, it's a little different.
He
But
don't know how to suck out a snotty nose, but he know how to give him one.
there you go. He know how to give you a runny nose off that blow, off that line, that rail you just did. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah. And maybe he doesn't do this because he has like PTSD or it gives him flashbacks. You know, if he was trying to change a diaper or prep a meal, he doesn't want to go back to that life.
Yeah.
So
I think that was just his way of just having fun and just thanking his wife for doing everything. Like, I think that's all it is. People put too much stock into people's words and don't understand context.
I mean,
Don't understand things like that, you know.
even let's say it is completely true and direct. I don't know. Some people, if it works for your family, then do it that way.
Oh, that,
Like some people have just older traditional ways of how a household goes with everyone's role.
And then what's wrong with that?
If it works for, if she's pissed, then no, we should probably talk about this. But if it works for her and works for him,
listen, this is why people are crazy. We sit here every week and read tweets and read social media and things about women dying to just be housewives, dying not to have to get up and go to work. All right, so then take care of the kids, raise the family, take care of home. So this is basically what Pusha is saying his wife is doing. She's a stay-at-home mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's raising the kids, taking care of the home, and they're killing her for that?
Yeah.
Y'all ask for this every week. Y'all online talking about, I just want to take care of the kids and drop the kids off at school and go to Pilates and go get a latte.
Yeah.
And now y'all mad at Pusha for saying his wife takes care of the kids and goes to have a latte? Like, the fuck? Like, people just be looking for anything to be upset about.
Well, the snotty nose thing, that's actually kind of fun. Like, they have this thing that you stick in your kid's nose and you can suck out like the snot. It's like a fun activity, actually.
You like that? You be having fun with tomorrow?
We both be laughing.
She like
sometimes
that?
it's like, how is all that snot in your little ass
Yeah,
nose?
like how your head is
how did this happen? Where are you storing this?
What are you eating? What are you eating?
Yeah, it's like, it's satisfying to just see a bunch of snot going in that tube.
Baby D, you all right? What did you
Yeah, what you been doing this, like,
Yo, what's
this
up with
whole
you,
episode,
yo?
you've
Baby,
been just...
do me a favor. Close that That laptop is fucking you up right now. I don't know who you texting, who you talking to over there. You on the floor. What is you doing?
Had to plug. Well, I was looking up stuff about Pusha T, how old Nigel was, their first kid. How old he was when the last time Pusha T released the album, but my laptop was about to die, so I had to plug it up.
Oh, okay.
But while y'all were talking, I was plugging up the laptop.
I thought the chair broke. I just see you underneath the desk. Like, you all right though? You good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Would you be cool with this
dynamic?
This scenario? Well, let me ask Demaris, because I think any man would be, happy if he didn't have to do that shit.
Yeah.
Now, if you got Pusha T money, nanny me.
So what do you do?
Right.
I do shit. There's plenty of
this isn't about Virginia at all. We're talking about Demaris.
First of all, if you had a nanny, you would still be parenting, right? You would just have help parenting, but you would still be parenting. Yeah. I hate when people say if you have a nanny, you're not raising your child. That's just so not true.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
It's
No,
help.
but you changing the dynamic.
Yeah.
Rory is working. He has a job. He's doing things. We're saying if you're the stay-at-home, if you're the wife, you don't work. You don't have to get up and go to a job every day. You're saying you would then too still want a nanny even though you don't have a job?
Yeah. Kids are they have 2 kids. Kids are a lot of work. If I have a nanny that can help me with the minuscule things of parenting, I can spend more quality time with my kid. Because now when my baby, I have this baby that I'm taking care of, and then I have a toddler that I'm also taking care of. Like when the baby needs to nurse or be put to sleep and rock to sleep, if my nanny can do that, I can spend more quality time with my toddler. If my toddler needs to be distracted when I'm trying to do something for my baby, I can do that as well. Like, it's help. If I can have someone who's here to clean the dishes or put on a pajama while I help with the other, people need help with kids, especially if the other parent is on tour at the studio all the time, like, and it's just me in the house. There's a reason why they say you need a 2-parent household. If one is gone, mentally, physically, he's gone. Yeah, it's nice to have help with that. I don't think that that's crazy. So when people say, if you have a nanny, what are you doing? Do you know how much shit it takes to take care of 2 kids, a toddler and a baby?
I see people do it all the time.
Yes, they can do it all the time, but if they had the option to have help, they would get it.
No, they do. They just prefer not to. Like,
okay, well, that's their personal opinion.
One parent is not working. They're like, "Fuck, I need a nanny for." Like,
that's their personal opinion. Me personally, I want when I wake up, I want somebody to help wake up with me and help me get my kids ready so that I'm not exhausted. Or help me with shit around the house so that when my kids come home, I'm not tired from cleaning and cooking.
Would you ever be a nanny?
Could I ever be a nanny?
Yeah.
No, that's not. No, not for me.
You don't love kids enough?
No, it's not that I don't love kids enough. You can love kids. I love kids enough not to be a nanny. I don't have a lot of patience. I'm not a very patient.
They would have you on Dateline slamming the kid up against the fucking...
That's not what that means.
Yeah.
That's not
they
what
would have Demaris on Dateline, NBC. Like your baby, I would see that shit like your baby D tripping. Why she do little man across the room?
Ma.
Yeah,
I know you. I'm just fucking with you.
I give so much credit like to the people at Amara's daycare, and then we were doing school tours for like 3K and like the early learning stuff. I'm like, yo, this many young kids running around, like y'all are the bravest people of all time.
Yeah,
I that's a crazy job to me.
Nanny?
Anything in childcare of very young kids. Yeah, like you have to be built a certain way to handle. I'm not saying a nanny for one kid, that's whatever, but like being at a daycare, like there's a reason why it's 2 teachers and like 6 kids.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot. Like that shit is crazy to me. I get anxiety just walking into a Mars daycare with the chaos that is ensuing with all of these children running around.
Very loud.
And when pickup time, oh my God.
And it's like they know.
It's like a riot.
Yeah, like their bodies are like alarms. They know when it's time to go home.
Yeah.
Y'all don't remember that? Being that little and be like, when you're about to leave? It's the best feeling ever. Like, I'm out of here. I can't wait to go home and just do nothing.
Run amok.
Just do anything.
I refused to leave daycare one time because my mom got a haircut and I didn't think it was her. It's a 100% true story.
You cried?
Yeah. I would not leave with her.
Damn, what the fuck? Did she get a Buzz Lightyear? Like, what's she look like?
I don't remember any of this. Just a story that my mom tells everyone all the time. But I refused. I was like grabbing onto the teacher's leg of like, that's not my mom.
Yeah. I should be a lot of videos like that online. Like people like with their fathers cut their beards and the kids start crying. I'm like, that is so funny. But it's a real thing. Like, you're so used to seeing your parent a certain way. And then now they pop up with no hair on their face or no hair on their head. You're like, I'm not going with that person. That's not my mother. Yeah,
I guess you just got it cut like a little shorter. And I was like, there's no way. That's my mom. I guess I didn't know how haircuts worked at the time. And I was like, her hair is like this. Yeah. And that is not like...
Every day her hair is like this. What is this shit? Yeah.
Trying to explain that to a kid, though, would be so frustrating. And like, you're the person working at the daycare just trying to go home. And it's like, this is what's keeping me.
Yeah.
Not even a real issue.
It's just the haircut. I don't want to go.
Is there anything left that we have to discuss before voicemails?
What is this guy catches fiance at her dead ex-boyfriend's gravesite thing? Is that real? Because that's another thing that people just be doing shit for content. Like, okay, this is not real. I can tell already.
Yeah, the acting is always so bad.
Yeah, this is a skit. We don't got to talk about it. Peeje.
Yeah, I mean the AI stuff gets me, but the fact that so many people think these couple skits are real is out of my mind. Like, it's the most obvious.
But you can make bands off Facebook doing that shit. Facebook falls for any fucking.
That's because all the old people is over there.
Yeah.
They don't know what's real and what's not. You know how many times my mother hit me with a story? Like, did you see that boy that came? I'm like, Ma, that's not real. Before she even finished, I'm Ma, that's not real. Stop. That's just not. It is. It's on Facebook. It's definitely not real if it's on Facebook. It's not. Like, just, it's not real.
And AI has made things on Facebook so bad. And it's all rage bait. Like, the internet has just become rage bait. People will create stories that people are going to argue about on Facebook all day and just get money off it, get money off the engagement.
I don't know how people fall for the AI videos, though.
Sometimes I fall for them shits.
I have not. I know when it's AI. Like, you could just tell.
Niggas made an AI video of me. That shit pissed me off.
The AI video of you?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Shit. It was a picture. It's from my profile picture on Twitter, and they made it move. Like, they made me like brush my hair back and like smile, and like it was so fucking creepy. I was like, please never do this again.
Did you see the AI video from our Lola Brooke episode?
Oh yeah, when they lock them all up.
It's a photo of us, and then randomly a cop comes in and arrests them all. I was like, what's the... What is the kind? Like, what were they trying to get at?
I have no idea.
I was like, did we talk about something on that episode where you got? I was so confused by that one.
And that's racist. Lock up the black man.
That is true.
It was weird.
It's funny how that switched. It was so easy to manipulate kids because they didn't know any better. Now it's so easy to manipulate like baby boomers.
Oh yeah.
Like the roles have completely reversed. Absolutely. In that regard. Yeah. Like, they'll see one thing and make up an entire political opinion based off something that was fake, and it'll just spread like wildfire on Facebook. Mm-hmm. You can get a baby boomer to believe anything.
But I mean, I just don't understand falling for certain things. Like, it's sometimes it's like when you see the things people are upset about, it's like there's no way people think that this is real. But people do think a lot of this obvious shit that's fake, they do think is real. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't understand getting caught out there like with skits like these, people thinking it's real. Like, you think that would be the reaction if somebody caught their fiance at their dead boyfriend's gravesite?
And how you know where it's at?
How you know where he buried at? How you know where his plot is at?
If this was real, he probably has our location.
Yeah, but
you're not doing that if you know somebody got your location.
But if you caught your fiance at her ex's gravesite, would you be upset about that?
She bought like wine and shit. They was having a dead date.
Yeah. They was talking. They was catching up.
Yeah.
They was reminiscing.
If you want to go visit them, that's
y'all gonna
fine.
let Baby D get dead date off?
I thought it was spot on.
Yeah. If you just go to visit them, like I hear that. Like, but
all right. Is she like a grave digger? Like, does she go to grave sites a lot? Like, if her grandmother's dead, are you visiting your grandma a lot?
No.
Then yeah, I'm gonna feel a way that you're going to your ex-boyfriend. Like, if that's not your thing already, like none of your family members get a visit, but your ex does.
They didn't love me like he did.
I don't go to grave sites. Like, I don't go. I saw the Eddie Murphy thing on Netflix, and something on there he was talking about how he's paid for a lot of like celebrity funerals, like friends of his that had passed away, but he has never gone to a funeral.
He's never went to a funeral?
No.
Oh, wow.
Like, he won't go. He'll pay for it, all of that, but he won't. Don't know if he doesn't go, but he definitely does not go inside the church.
Okay. Like,
he doesn't view the body in the casket. Like, he's not doing that whole thing. And I think I kind of understood that. Like, because he was saying like just the idea of seeing your loved one laying in a casket, he was like, that's kind of like, that's like a lot. Like, I would rather let them, they pass. Let me just remember them the way I remember them. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see, because seeing your loved one laying in a casket, that's so final. Yeah. Like, that state of just like them laying there. And I think Eddie was just alluding to like, he just would rather prefer not see his friends or family that have passed away like in a casket. Like, but he'll pay. He has no problem paying, but he's like, not going.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I know a lot of people that don't go to open casket wakes because they don't want to see it, but will just go to the funeral when the casket's closed. Like, I totally get that perspective for sure. Of I want to remember them the way I remember them, not the last fucking flash I have is like, ugh, like just a lifeless body.
Yeah, that's the one thing I wish I didn't do was view my brother in the casket.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like that's the one thing I'm like, why did I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he was just so full of life. And so to see him, like the final, that was just like, that's the one thing. And I'm not I don't know I've definitely gone to funerals after that, but it's definitely changed like my way of going. Like I'll go to a funeral, but I'll sit all the way in the back. Like I'll be there to show support to the family, but I don't think I've viewed anybody in a casket since my brother.
Yeah.
Like that's too, when my homeboy Danny passed away, didn't go up to his casket. I could see him from the back where we were standing. You could see him in the casket, but I refused to walk up to the casket. So I understood what Eddie Murphy was saying. Like, that's just something that I'm just like, I understand why people don't want to see their loved ones in caskets. Like, that's just so final. It's like, first of all, it doesn't even look like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I can't. But I understood what he was saying.
Yeah, I was a pallbearer for Crack when Crack passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Being a pallbearer for that was not like my cousin's open casket still sits with me, but just Crack and how young like he looked and having to be the pallbearer and around the casket for 2 days straight was like.
How old was he when he passed?
Crack was 2 years younger than me, so 33.
That's how old my brother was when he died.
Yeah.
What is it with 33? Like so many people I know when they died young, like looking back, they were 33 when they died.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I just had this conversation with somebody
like
25
club or 28 club or something. It's 27
club. Yep.
It's 27, but 33. I'm with you too.
I know so many people that passed when they were 33. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what. Like that's such like I gotta look into that. There has to be like some articles on that. Like 33 years old. Like so many people passing it. Well, Jesus, yeah, he died at 33. Yeah, it's something. It has to be more to that.
Yeah,
because when you were saying that just now, I swear something. I said I guarantee you, Crack was 33. As soon as you were saying that, in my head, I was like, I'm wondering if he was 33 because just what you were saying, like, so young and this. I'm like,
and to your point with your brother too, like, I don't know how much time. Did you ever meet Crack?
Yeah, but I met him at actually not far from here at some pop-up that was happening.
Well, his store wasn't
far from here.
Yeah. Another just full of life. Like seeing him that way was strangest thing outside of obviously him past at that point, but like that person being lifeless was like it was just eerie to even be around. Like loudest, funniest person all the time, and then it's like nothing.
Silence. Yeah. Yep.
It's a chilling feeling. So.
I definitely understood what Eddie Murphy was saying, though.
Yeah,
like
I get it.
But if y'all get a chance, y'all should watch that. I watched the Frankenstein movie on Netflix.
Oh, how was it?
Great.
Really? I gotta check it out.
How much from the original story is in it?
There's some of it, but this one they kind of tried to humanize him a little more.
Okay. How did they do that?
Well, you got to watch it. I don't want to give it away, but you'll enjoy it. It's definitely a movie that you would definitely enjoy.
Who was crazier? What's the professor's guy? What's his name?
Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah. Who do you think was crazier, when he was Frankenstein or when he was Victor?
Well, no, Victor Frankenstein. They're two different people. You're talking about the guy who's made
crazier is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, the doctor that created Frankenstein was definitely they were saying like he was definitely like Frankenstein took on his energy and his personality, like, and even his brother, Victor's brother, was like, you were the monster. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but it was a really, really good movie. Like, and I kept hearing so much about it. I was like, you know what, let me watch this shit. And it was really good though. Yeah. It's long, but it's a good movie.
I think we'll say the same thing about Elon.
That he's a monster?
Not the robots he made.
It's gonna be him? It's
gonna be him.
He put his personality into robots.
His likeness was in.
His likeness was in the robots.
Who's the monster here?
Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul. How you feel about that, Peeje? December 19th. I like that better than it was Ruiz 2 he was gonna do? Or Diaz? Diaz 2.
They did, yeah.
I like Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul more than I like Diaz 2.
These random announcements now for fights and cancellation. This is getting kind of crazy. These are like professionals.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. People understand. Anthony Joshua understand. This might be one of his biggest paydays. He ain't turning that bag down. Yeah, he like shit. I go fight him.
No,
like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because they still look at Jake Paul like he's not a real threat. Yeah. So he like for that bag, I'll definitely go fight him. Now I do feel like this is probably going to be Jake Paul's, probably his toughest fight. Anthony Joshua obviously being young. in great shape, a heavyweight, can really box, can hit hard. Yeah, I think this is. I know, when it was Tyson, everybody's like, that's Mike, but it was still, an older version of Mike. Anthony Joshua was still young and in his prime, so this is probably going to be Jake Paul's toughest fight. We're going to sit here when it comes time for the fight and say, oh, it was claws, and Anthony Joshua probably couldn't hit him as hard. We're going to put all of that into the conversation, but the fact that, Jake Paul is able to still get these fights booked and obviously on Netflix and still, create this fandom around it. He's a marketing machine, man.
Yeah.
Can't deny that.
I mean, I'll be tuned in for sure. I definitely will. I just want the Paul brothers to fight. I think that's just going to be the end.
That's going to be they finally over it?
That's the one we get.
When Jake and Logan fight,
yeah,
that's be the name of it. Finally over it. We're finally over this thing.
Well, I am curious how the ratings are going to be for this, because there was that rumor with Tank and everything that the fight was not properly promoted and they didn't have the same, energy they felt for Netflix for that fight. Mm-hmm. Is it on a decline with these? Again, Paul brothers are marketing geniuses, but all things do eventually start to fall off.
Well, the thing is you run out of people to fight.
Yeah.
That's like going to be enticing and going to be, worth you watching. So I think that's where Jake Paul might be headed with this is, you run out of, now the Tank thing was like interesting because of obviously the size difference, the matchup, Tank being one of the, if not the best fighter in his class, in his division. So that was a little enticing because it was like, okay, when Jake fought Nate Robinson, it was like Nate was smaller than Jake. It was like Nate is not a boxer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's an athlete, hell of an athlete. But with Tank, it's like, yeah, he's smaller than Jake Paul, but he's a fucking legit legend in his sport. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'm saying that somebody at their peak, size difference is crazy. Jake Paul's a great marketing guy. You have every last thing that could be a home run, and it didn't work. Mm-hmm. And of course, probably other reasons with Tank that they explain, but I don't know. I just think next year, I think we're going to see a pretty big decline with these like for funsy fights.
As far as like people won't be cared too much about them?
Of course they'll have people tune in, but I don't think it'll be to the level that it's been for the last 2 or 3 years. I think people are starting to get a little bit over it, no pun intended.
Not unless you see Terrence Crawford versus Jake Paul.
I will be tuning in. I will be right there.
You know what I'm saying? If you see,
I might go to the fight.
If you see fucking what's my guy's name that Terrence just beat? Your brother.
Fucking
Canelo.
Yeah.
If we see Canelo versus Jake Paul, that's interesting. So there's a couple fights left that if one of those boxers want to grab a quick bag and just kind of ride off into the sunset, like.
But how far away are we from De La Hoya versus fucking Jake Paul? Like, and anyone caring about that?
Yeah, I don't think anybody would care about De La Hoya and Jake Paul. Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul is a little more enticing than
for sure
De La Hoya and Jake Paul.
Peeje is saying, is Floyd going to fight Tyson? Was that something they talked about?
I do remember seeing that. That's supposed to be next year, right? Maybe like 2026, yeah.
Nah. But here now I'm starting to think that some of these fights that they announced, like, they'll make money off the marketing and then cancel it. Like, you get a bag just for announcing a fight and then be like,
showing up to
yo, nah.
Like, yo, my hand.
Yeah.
Your hand.
Something happened.
Yeah. Something happened. Tell us what happened.
Yeah.
Something.
Because, I mean, shit. But Floyd will take any fight. He fought John Gotti IV, who was an MMA fighter that decided to, I'll try boxing against Floyd.
Yeah.
Like, did he fight that 14-year-old Asian kid? You remember that? Mm-hmm. Floyd has taken some sick fights, man. Yeah. And what's so crazy about the Gotti and Mayweather one, they couldn't even get through the fight without a brawl. Like, it ended up just being
14. He was 20.
Oh, okay. I don't know why.
Close enough, yeah. Absolutely. Ninja Boy was his name? Tenshin Nasukawa.
Who sets that up? I mean, I don't know. Once the Saudis buy boxing, who knows what the matchups will be?
We gonna be fighting. They have us Rory versus Maul live from Vegas
For Saudi money?
Netflix. Saudi money, Rory. I will
Let's
fucking hit
go.
you with everything but the kitchen sink for that Saudi.
I won't be mad at all.
For that Saudi money, man, me and Rory are bare knuckle fighting for that Saudi.
You could headbutt me, bite my ear.
Right.
Every penalty in boxing history you could do.
They put us at the press conference. Y'all want 10 ounces? We can go in there bare knuckle. As long as that fucking check cleared, I wouldn't give a fuck what we go in there.
Why are we wasting time weighing ourselves? Let's go into the ring
today. No, we can, tonight.
Like, what?
I'm free tonight. Like we could go right now.
I don't care about a weight class. Let's just go.
All right.
You know something like that is coming though.
What, podcasters fighting?
Well, yes, that was already going to happen. But the Saudis just doing what they did with the comedy festival with everything else.
Oh yeah, just here, do that thing you do for me.
It's just fuck you money.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to go.
Make me laugh tonight.
Yeah.
Here's $100 million. Make me laugh. Be funny.
I'm gonna be a whole jester.
Nigga, what?
What happens when the Saudis start their basketball league?
I'm going. When's tryouts?
When is tryout?
I'm saying because remember they
frying me.
What J.R. Smith got a crazy bag from China, right? Iverson got a pretty good overseas bag. What happens when the Saudis put their bid in and offer some of these NBA players a salary?
They probably do the thing that they did with Live Golf. Like once you go playing that, you can't come back to the NBA. I can see them doing some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like put some stipulations and clauses on it. Like, all right, cool, go get that bag, but you can't come back. And I don't think any American player is going to agree to that. Like it's still an NBA at the end of the day. Like just that logo is just.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
But I don't know. Saudi money different.
No, it is, but you know, like the NBA superstars, if you say, yo, if you go this summer after the season's over and play in a Saudi tournament because they're paying you $100 million, you can't come back to the NBA. I don't see any NBA players doing that.
What happens when the Saudi
LeBron's looking into it?
Yeah, he wants to start his own league.
No. Starting your own league and then saying you can't come back. LeBron is retired.
Yeah, LeBron's retired.
LeBron can do whatever the fuck he want. Like he's an NBA legend. He's Hall of Famer. He's all of that. Like I'm talking about guys that are like 23, 24 years old in their prime. And they want to go get a bag once the NBA season is over because the Saudis say, yo, listen, we'll pay you $100 million for 2 months to come over here and hoop. I can see the NBA saying, cool, but you cannot come back to the NBA.
Yeah. But then where do you draw the line? Because they allow that with so many other countries. Like, that'd be weird just for... But then again, the NBA has done that just with Chris Paul with the trade.
Well, the NBA...
I've never seen
NBA
a
now,
trade get blocked.
you can't play in no paid league like when you're under NBA contract.
No, but you could leave. You could leave and go play in China and then come back to the NBA.
Not while you have an NBA contract.
J.R. Smith came back, right?
He wasn't on an NBA contract with nobody.
No, I know. But I'm saying he could still come back to the league. Like, it's not like he left the Knicks and while he had a 3-year contract and went to China.
No, but what I'm saying is, so if an NBA player has a contract right now, once the season is over, you still cannot go play in any paid league. Now, if you're a free agent, you don't have a contract, that's different. Okay. And there's some guys that's like, okay, I'm gonna go pick up this bag and then I'll sign with a playoff team. Like, cause the season over here is over this month. I'll go back to the NBA. I'll be in the free agent pool and probably get picked up by a playoff team.
I thought you were suggesting that once you play in the hypothetical Saudi league, you can never play in the NBA again. Not like
I can see the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. All right,
I can see the NBA saying that for sure.
I'm just saying that's if they don't do that with any other country. So it's like just putting it on the Saudis is crazy. Just because they have so much fuck you money. But China has fuck you money. They just they throw it around in different places.
But that would be interesting though. Like if a guy's a free agent in the NBA and then he says, I'm going overseas, like I'm not going to sign with an NBA team for the 2 years. I'm going to go play in the Saudi league. I wonder what the NBA would do about that. Like they probably would say that, like put a clause on that.
What happens when the Saudis go with all the owners and give them a fuck you money deal?
Oh, now you're going to do whatever they want you to do. You're going to go play.
Now the NBA is there.
Yeah, you're going to go play anywhere they tell you to play at.
It would make you a world champ.
Absolutely.
No worry and mouth.
Maul, I have a funny Cash App story. I was out over the weekend and I went to split a bill with somebody and I was like, yeah, I'll just Cash App you. Make it easy if you just want to put it on your card. Simple. We all have Cash App. It's the best way to go. But they tried to give me a hard time. I think the bill was like $110 and I just sent them $55. They wanted me to include the cents.
That's somebody.
They was like, wait, you just sent it even. That's not how the bill went. It was $110.63. They got mad that I just rounded to 55.
That's somebody you never need to talk to again. It's no more hanging out.
I'm like, yo, it's easy enough with Cash App. Now you're trying to tell me I need to add the cents into that? And they said, well, Cash App does the cents.
Yeah.
Send that 30 cents. Cash App is more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you get tons of perks without hidden fees. Think early access to concert pre-sales like Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter, plus discounts on everyday purchases at brands you're probably already spending money on. It also keeps your money safe by automatically flagging suspicious transactions and letting you lock your card instantly if it's ever lost or stolen.
For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code CashApp10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, members FDIC. Discounts and promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Incorporated brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Seasons are changing and seasonal depression is definitely real. Not everyone is a psycho like me that likes the cold weather. It can really affect your mood. And some people get very, very, very sad in these months that are coming up. So BetterHelp is encouraging everyone to reach out and check in on their friends, reconnect with loved ones, and remind the people in your life that you are there. So check in on your strong friends, especially in the month of November. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs, preferences, and their 12 plus years of experience in the industry-leading match fulfillment rate. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works. With an average rate of 4.9 out of 5 stars with every live session based over 1.7 million client reviews. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easy to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/RoryMall. That's betterhelp.com/RoryMall.
Do we have voicemails? Yes, we do. Sponsored by Boost Mobile, unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month.
You've got mail.
Yo, what's up, Pod? Can y'all please help me with this situation because I'm truly puzzled. All right, so me and my sister have been debating on whether it's okay for a woman to approach a man. She says no. No matter the circumstance, the environment, the situation, a woman should never approach a man. And I think the opposite. There's a saying, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but how do you expect to catch a fish if you never go fishing? You know what I mean? And so I think
I liked how she delivered
whether
that.
you're at an event, the club, a concert, wherever, if you see something you like, it's okay to give a little tap, a little hey, a little what's up, I see you, and you leave it at that. Leave the chasing to the man, leave the dates, whatever. I get all that. Leave that to the guy. But as a woman, if you see something that you like, why not go say hi first? Baby D, can you please chime in on whether if it's cool or not? And what situation would it not be cool? I just want to dead this. So y'all please let me know. Appreciate y'all.
She sound like the end of the Parker show. Remember when she used to talk?
Yo.
She used to be like on the outro of the Parker show. They used to talk like that's what she sound like. It's like, are you reading that off your phone?
No, it sounded like a voiceover. It didn't sound like a voiceover.
Definitely reading that. 100%. She had that
Good
type
delivery
of
though. I liked it.
No, I loved it. Like, no, I think it's cool if a woman approaches a guy.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
I love when women shoot their shots.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong. I mean, shit. Nowadays, I might have to. Niggas getting canceled for everything, harassment. I'm just saying. We had a moment where it was like, yo, he was flirting with me. It's like, I just said hello. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Flirting with you? Like, so women should, I'm not going to say approach men, but give the hint that you're not mad if he comes over and decides to talk to you. Like, kind of give the
reassurance that you're interested as well.
Give that warm, that energy where it's like, okay, like she keep looking at me, she's smiling at me. Like, okay, cool. Like, I can go say hello and introduce myself. Like, but it is a moment where men walking up to women and just start talking. Women would look at you like you crazy. Like,
I also think it's great when women are directing that way because as men, we're terrible at realizing when we're being flirted with as well.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of times that women's like, I was like trying to flirt with you, or I was telling you, I was like, I didn't pick up on that. at all.
I thought you just needed directions.
Like I didn't know.
I didn't know you wanted me.
You
to
were
give me
flirting with me?
directions to my house. Like,
Yeah, I didn't even know you knew my name. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, but it's cool. I do like when a woman is like flirting with you or like shooting a shot at you. It's like the conversation could become cool because you can start like, oh yeah, you trying to holler at me? Like what you doing? You flirt? Like I say it. Like you flirting with me? Oh, well, okay. Let me see what your flirt game is like.
But yes, the male ego is extremely fragile, but so is the female ego. Because I've seen plenty of women that never wanted to be the one to like shoot their shot or reach out, and then they reluctantly try it, and then it doesn't go the way that they thought.
Yeah.
Men, we can handle rejection because we get rejected all the time. It's just part of our.
That's all we know.
Is rejection.
Yeah.
Women are not typically rejected. So when you put yourself out there, of course, not every man is no matter who the woman is going to always like you or not. So yeah, they get hurt pretty easily when they get rejected.
What, do y'all get rejected? How often have you been rejected, Baby D?
I've been rejected once or twice.
In life?
I've been
I'm about to say those numbers is crazy.
No, I mean like as in
I was
like
rejected
shooting
twice
a shot,
today.
shooting my shot with a guy because I do that not often, but more often than the average woman. Because I learned a long time ago, my male friends, my brothers, my dad would tell me that men were intimidated by me because I wouldn't get approached as much. And I used to be like, am I ugly? Like, why the fuck do I not get approached? And they were always just like, no, you have a very strong personality. And if I was not like related to you and wanted to date you, I would be terrified to approach you. I would be absolutely terrified. And I learned when I would start shooting my shot at men that, they liked me too. They were just afraid to say anything to me because they thought that they were going to get like crushed. They thought I was going to be rude to them or something like that. So I had to learn to be like, yo, what's up? And I also like rizzing men up. It's mad fun. It's like a game to me.
How are men?
Because it doesn't happen to us often. So we get like...
Y'all get mad giggly and shy.
Like, anytime a woman like flirts with a few times, like, yeah, it does make you feel better. Not like in an egotistical way. It's just like, oh, this is cool. This doesn't happen a lot.
I don't even flirt. I just like, what's up when we going out? These are the dates. Or I'll just like, I'll DM you a picture of my calendar and circle the dates. I'm free then.
Nah, see, that's when I'm not fucking with you.
What?
You send me a calendar with circle. I'm like, yo, first of all, are you a doctor? Yo, these are the dates I'm free. I could fit you in on the 12th.
No, you mean an
adult?
Now I can fit you in, but what's up? This is when I'm available to see you. Make it happen. Niggas make it happen.
Nothing is better than when you flirting with a girl and your shit is working. Like when your material is hitting. Oh, that has to be when a comic is like, he's killing a room. Yeah. It's the same feeling. It's the same dopamine
It's
rush.
rhythm and motion. Like,
oh my God. Like
every
when your
word
shit work, because then you start planning your next, like your B move. Like, if this one work, we out of here. I'm asking for the check. We out. That's the greatest feeling in the world. When you know a woman is like digging you and the conversation is like, and she's laughing. It's like, damn, my material is landing tonight.
That one comment that puts it over the line, are we just flirting for the fuck of it? Or are we flirting for a purpose in that conversation? That's when the dopamine hits. Like, oh nah, she really wants to come through.
Yeah, but it's a new type of woman out here, Rory. The woman that your material lands with, and then you like, yeah, you think it's, everything grooving, and then she hit you with that question. So what's your intentions with me? We just met. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I wasn't expecting the double team.
Yeah.
Like you brought the defender over. I wasn't expecting that. Intentions. Don't ask me what my intentions are when we just met. I don't know. I don't know what my intentions are with tonight. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going after this. I don't know. Like, don't ask me my intentions with you. I don't know you. Like,
I think that's weird. Don't ask me. Like, we just met at the bar. You asked, so what's your intentions with me? That's weird.
Yeah, like, what you mean what's my intentions? Because then if I'm being honest, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
And this is why Demaris was saying we could get robbed so easily.
Yeah.
We're spitting in strangers' butts on the first night.
No, she coming to my house. I ain't going to her house. You coming to my crib.
That's worse.
Nah, no.
Yep, show is. I got
an exit plan.
I got a bitch so bad, she'll put your ass right out. You wake up, everything gone.
Me? I'm willing to try.
Look, easy.
I'm willing to try. Well, let's try.
Wait, is it worth some material items? Because material items can be replaced.
Yeah.
Going.
Experiences
she
can't.
Can steal that pearl necklace right off your neck.
After I give her one.
Like that. That's called offense. See, you thought the defender coming over was going to scare Rory. He just went before the double team got there. He just blew past the screen. Like, yeah, I saw you coming.
And if a woman came to my house and fleeced me, I'd call her and say, yo, you keep all that, you're ill. Because if she got all my shit down all them steps, you deserve it.
What is she gonna take from me? I don't have cash in my crib.
Same.
I don't have a bunch of fucking jewelry. I don't have like.
You got jewelry, guns,
She
You
wants
gonna take my guns? Like, all right, cool. Like, then what?
jewelry and guns. That watch, she could get a nice little piece for that watch. You got
How's she gonna take it? It's gonna be on the nightstand. Like, I'm gonna see her. Like, I'm not gonna see my watches going before she leave.
She gonna put
She
you
gonna take
down.
his 95s.
Put you down.
Put me down.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Okay.
I ain't no young nigga. Like, that'll happen to a young
Exactly.
green nigga.
Old niggas get put down.
I mean, all right.
Nah.
Like
we don't have to
dogs.
show on the screen. What's her at though? Like let us be the deciding factor of this.
Easy ass nigga.
I just want to see if it'll happen.
Easy.
See if a chick
I
give
want
me,
to
I'm
see if
gonna
she got
laugh.
in her eyes on her Instagram. That's all.
I could tell in the eyes if she could fleece me. I could tell. Like, she would definitely set me up.
If you would let her, is what you
Yeah,
mean.
just take me. Do with me as you will.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, what would be worse though if you liked it that much that after she fleeced you, you still wanted a second date?
You want her to come back? Like,
Be like, yo,
you can leave
listen,
this.
I got another watch.
I just got a new one. You
You,
want
you couldn't find this other
I
one.
missed it.
You missed this one.
Missed the spot.
Yeah, this one I hid inside my sneaker box. Like,
Yo, please.
Now you're doing treasure hunts with her.
you'll never find it butt naked in the house. You'll never find it.
That's like couple building to me. Yeah, that's
Yo.
Put the Rolex box in the bed under the blanket. Like, guess what is that? Come get it. Yeah, you can't play that game with me, baby D. I'll have fake watches all over the house. Take all the shits. I wouldn't do it.
fake watches.
I'll go right to canal and go crazy with the rollies. Like, yo, this shorty coming back. She gonna think she hit the jackpot. I'm in here snoring all kind of shit. Take all that fake shit. I wouldn't do
There was an era when the fake rollies look better than the real ones.
it. Still do. Absolutely still do. That was it? That's the only voicemail we had? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, listen, we got through this episode.
Well, I do want to know, Demaris, quickly before we get out of here. The 2 times you were rejected, what was like?
I'm sure it was more than 2.
Did you cry?
2 I can remember.
How did that make you? Well, first of all, what was your game like? Like, how did you? Same calendar move or?
No, it was, I had walked up to this guy at a party and I was like, you had a girlfriend? And he said, unfortunately, I do. And I was like,
That's not rejection.
yeah, you were gone. Yeah, that was one time. And then
That's not being rejected though.
that is rejected.
How is that rejection?
He don't want me. He got a girlfriend.
So you would have preferred if you would have been like,
No,
yeah,
it's
let's
not
go
about.
cheat.
It's not a preference. I'm not saying that it was that he hates me, but it was a rejection. I was rejected.
To me, rejection is where there would have been an actual opportunity to date. Like if you go up to a married woman and she's like, no, I'm married. I don't think she just rejected me. I think she's just married.
Okay, that's your opinion, but
Rejection to me is a single person says, I don't want to date you.
oh yeah, that's happened to me. From that, that's happened to me.
It was
in
a
my
calendar
20s.
line, wasn't it?
Huh?
A single person like turned you down?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm way too much for many men. I am a lot of women. So a lot of people,
Talking
men don't
shit.
like strong personalities.
You know
They
why?
prefer more docile women.
You know why?
Why? They're gay. Maul. That's not true.
Gay.
That's not true.
He's quoting Half Baked.
Maul, you don't like women with like personalities
Blue
like
Streak,
mine.
sorry.
You prefer like more laid back, quiet women.
Who told you that? I've dated every type of woman, baby D.
Okay, well, which ones did you prefer?
I've dated strong personalities. I've dated more laid back.
Which ones
reserved.
did you prefer?
It depends on, honestly, like looking back, it probably depended on where I was at.
Okay.
Like what in my life, like what my energy was. Like I've always been laid back, but I had a time where I was definitely more like wild and just like obnoxious too. But now, I mean, strong personalities is probably something that I'm usually more attracted to because I'm more laid back.
Yeah, it's usually like that.
And if this nigga put too much mayo on my sandwich, I'm not saying nothing, but you can. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that type of shit. Like, yo, babe, get this nigga. This nigga put mad mayo on my sandwich. I don't even want to go over there.
Laid back men love me, but I will always go for like the men who had more personality, and they'd just be like, mm-mm.
Wait, but just because you laid back don't mean you don't have no personality.
No, not like that's not what I mean. But I
Okay.
mean like both of us can't be stars. I always say that there can't be 2 stars in a relationship. Somebody has to.
Why not? Jay-Z and Beyonce seem to be very happy.
Yes, but guess who took a step back to let the star shine? Who is the star in that relationship? Personality wise,
the woman is always the star.
They're both stars, but personality wise, who's the star?
But Jay is laid back.
Yeah, by nature, he's
Yeah.
more
Even though he's a star, but he's a laid back person.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
But he didn't become that when he met Beyonce.
Trying to be
He
a
was
bigger
always-
star than Beyonce in a relationship is fucking crazy.
Yeah, you should probably just get out of the
Yeah,
relationship.
you just
at that
bow
point.
out like I'm not even trying to be like I ain't got nothing for that. But like that's all you. And then the woman is the star.
And yeah, I agree. It should be like that. But there's also many relationships where the woman will take a back seat, like they have like this big bubbly personality of a man, and they'll be more laid back. I think that it has to be a balance in that way.
Yeah.
Ego wise as well, because when you got two people who think the world revolves around them, it's tough to make a relationship work. So
yeah,
Shit,
I'm not
one
that.
person like that is tough to make a relationship out.
not exactly. There's relationships that function just fine like that.
That you think the world revolves around?
The world revolves around, not literally where they're a selfish person,
gotcha, okay.
but they're just like, they think the world revolves around them and they have a partner willing to. My longest relationship, because I thought the world revolved around me and I had someone whose world also revolved around me. Now, granted, we gave and take in our relationship, but it's a different dynamic.
Now, the trick is to making your woman feel like the world revolves around her, but she definitely knows that you are the one in control. That's the trick.
Fair.
Like women know. Like, this nigga just letting me run amok and do what I want to do, but I know not to play with this nigga. Like, he ain't going for the bullshit.
And there's also opposite dynamic with that as well. Because I've had the opposite dynamic where it's like, okay, sweetheart, you run it. Everything is, you control everything. You appear to be this big man to everybody.
No.
But we know deep down. We know.
Just advice in a relationship. Don't call your boyfriend big man. Because that's only condescending when you say,
you got it,
big man.
Your girl call
no
you
one
big
ever
man.
said that seriously.
Your girl call you big man, it's another nigga tapping.
There's something my mother used to say.
That's
and
like, you got it, chief.
Unfortunately,
like, what did you say to me?
Unfortunately, I took it and I've used it. I used to hate when she said it when I was younger, but I say it now. Like, when you just see a nigga that's just all that, you be like, all right, Mr. Big Dick, do your thing. Do your thing, Mr. Big Dick. You got it. You got it.
This is how y'all end up on Dateline. You can't do that, Demaris. You can't play that game with niggas.
You got it. You that. Like, when niggas think they that, it's okay, you that.
That is crazy. You can't do that. Don't do that, baby D, please. We love you too much. Don't do that. And I don't want to have to kill nobody, so there you go.
What Summer said?
Finally over it?
Don't make me do it.
Listen, Summer, I love you, but you better not give us another over it. I know that.
I think the next series is going to be Triggered. Triggered.
It's a pretty good prediction. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. I was finally over, but now Triggered.
She about to be in a... Did we just witness Summer's villain origin? Is she now going to become the... Like, just crush every man she ever comes across?
I mean, she kind of tore London up on the second album.
Yeah, that was emotion. That was... yeah, but that wasn't...
And I'm not calling her a villain because I know it's accountability on both sides, but she tore his ass up on that fucking album. Like...
Yeah,
that was more villain.
He couldn't get up. Not being able to get up to your own production is crazy. Like, having your foot on your neck, somebody foot on your neck to your own.
Yeah, like, nigga, you made this music. Like, nigga, this is your tunes. Like,
tearing me up on my beat.
Fight back. Like, what you doing? Like
we are debating child support and pub splits.
Yeah. Like, that is a
crazy position to be in.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, do we think Meech was the one that got her to here? And again, I love this album. We all do love.
Probably
unfortunately,
the Twins, Daddy.
Hurt Summer is our favorite, but I feel like she was.
People say that, that's crazy. Like, when Hurt so and so is our favorite.
Those fucked up selfish thing fans can do, but we do love.
No, it makes for great
Summer music
for sure.
My thing is, do you think that had to have been the final straw though? When Meech said that was my cousin.
Yeah, my cousin.
No, they was together after that. They were spotted together.
I would be
after
like,
that.
I'm over this shit at this point.
They were spotted.
Look at the excuses.
They were spotted together after that. They definitely.
Meech and his cousin?
No, well, they probably were too, but no, Meech and Summer. They was definitely spotted together after that.
It was his smirk when he said it. He was like, I can't. My cousin bring the groceries in the house.
It's a fair point.
Like, niggas is.
It's real strict in this relationship. I can't even help my cousin.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Wow, who's gonna carry all these bags? It's my cousin.
What's the worst lie you ever told, Mom?
That I ever told?
The worst one, where you just like, you was caught up quick and you just had to throw something out there.
Damn, what was the worst lie I ever told? I think I probably killed a relative that was, re-killed a relative.
Oh.
It was already dead, but I was like, yo, my cousin, like...
Hopefully they don't catch you at the gravesite and look at the date.
Yeah.
I'd be like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I think probably something like that. Like, I probably threw death on the cousin that was already dead, like something like that.
But that's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Oh, no.
That's probably the worst. But looking back, it's like, that was unnecessary. That was stupid. Fuck
When
her.
I pass, and I hope it's in a long time, but when I pass, I give all my friends and family free range to kill me as many times as you
need to.
As you want. Put
me
crimes on me.
Yeah.
Do anything that you want with my name and death to help yourself.
totally fine.
Like, I'm totally cool with that. If you're facing 30, put that shit. Here's my social.
It, man. Yeah, I did it. I did. Put it on me, man. It's fucking me. But yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
I was never really into that, honestly. I never played that lying game like that. Now, it was girls that I liked that I dated. I got caught up, flirting with another girl or with another, and then I just had to like say some shit to get out of it. But like, I was never like really into that though. Like,
he was just fucking them girls. She was gonna get right back.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's why I never had bad relationships with women. Like, that's why women I dated to this day, for the most part, me and all of them are like still, if we see each other, I'm not in communication with every woman I ever dated, but like, if we was to see each other, it's still like.
It's not even Boost Mobile has that unlimited data
that's
that you
too
can
much,
do that.
That's too much data. Boost can't cover that. But yeah, that's why, because I never was really into, playing the manipulation game and lying to women like that. I never played that game like that.
Warriors, worst lie.
I told it on, I think a few episodes ago when I called the Uber and my phone was on my chest and I said, my man's was texting.
Oh yeah.
I was in sleep. I had nothing.
That was awful.
And then when it left my mouth, I was like, that didn't even make sense. Matter of fact, halfway when it was coming out of my mouth, I couldn't even, I was like, what am I saying right now?
I pin every nigga on like, as every nigga is Rory's friend. I'd be like, that's Rory's friend.
But that's what you're supposed to do with me.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's Rory friend. Like, I know him from like, we working on, I've been working on Rory's album for years. No, we're talking about the album. We working on Rory's album. Every one of Rory's albums, the nigga texting me is working on Rory's album.
She ain't been in the studio once. I invited her to Jazzy shit. She didn't go, but she probably told somebody she was with me, Jazzy.
Yeah, don't know how to turn the soundboard on, none of that shit. Like, you don't know how to do.
It's just one switch.
Lying, like.
Yeah,
With Wale, that was something that Wale said in one of his songs before we get out of here. I started laughing when Wale said something to the fact like, yo, it's always somebody's birthday. Like his chick keep going out. Wale was like, yo, it's always somebody's birthday.
And what's funny is,
because women love that. We going out tonight, it's so-and-so birthday. Stop playing with me, yo.
My issue
you
with
don't got that many friends.
And we can table this for a further conversation, maybe Patreon on the next episode, but that's not the red flag is when they're telling the truth. Why these many hoes? Like this many hoes, you are going to a birthday every night. Why?
Right.
That's not your friend.
Birthday dinners be lit. Birthday dinners be lit.
Be lit, huh?
What's that girl's last name?
You know what else is going to be lit?
Tell me her name, not her Instagram name.
Huh?
Like, tell me her real name, not her Instagram name. That's not your friend. You at every birthday dinner.
No, you about to open up a whole nother conversation.
That's what I'm saying. We should table this.
Women don't be having friends.
Oh my God,
that is a perfect way to end.
Y'all got acquaintances. Y'all got girls that y'all know.
That's too good of a topic.
But y'all don't. And we gonna get out of here on this. Y'all have friends, but that ain't the girls y'all be in the clubs with.
No.
Well, no, because you can have.
You don't even celebrate your real friend the way you do that hoe from the club.
Because some people are better for certain things. I have close friends that I wouldn't take to the club with me because they don't know club etiquette and they're not club people. And then I have close friends.
What is club etiquette? Because these niggas are doing anything in the club.
Josh, I hope you're writing all these down.
What is club etiquette? We ain't gonna get out of here, but we gonna get back to that next episode. Yeah. What is club etiquette? Because none of y'all don't have club etiquette. The shit I see online, no etiquette. The shit that y'all wear to dinner before y'all go to the club, why are you in this restaurant with that on?
Oh, I hate
club etiquette is like an oxymoron. Like that doesn't even. What etiquette is in the club?
You can do whatever the fuck you want. What is club etiquette? But we'll get back to that. Don't answer that now, baby. We'll get back to that. All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all soon. Be safe. Be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. New Veneers on the way.
True.